The three loudest fragrances that are in my collection. Let's jump right in. What's up, my friends? Before we get into the video, I want to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel. We do giveaways all the time, and the way for you to qualify for those giveaways is by being a subscriber. So make sure to do that. Also, watch our videos all the way through, because that's when you'll find out when we'll do the giveaway and what it is that we're giving you. So make sure to do that, guys. But until then, let's jump back into the video. What's up, my friends? I am super excited for this video because I'm going to be giving you three of the loudest fragrances in my collection that garner me compliments and attention. And my friends, these three fragrances are unbelievably versatile. So you could wear it to the gym, you can wear it to the beach, you can wear it to work, you can even wear it on date night, and I'm guaranteeing you that you're gonna get the feedback that you're looking for. If you've ever had one of those fragrances that you put on and you're like, man, there's nothing I've ever smelled quite like this one, and your hope behind wearing that fragrance is that you get the attention that you want from the people that you're around. Well, I'm gonna be giving you these three fragrances that are guaranteed to get you positive feedback and are guaranteed to leave you in a class of your own and garner you that attention and that the compliments that you want. My friends, these are three very powerful fragrances that are going to change the game for you. So let's jump right in to number 3 on our list. My friends, the number 3 fragrance on our list is one that I absolutely adore. It has a vanilla note and a tonka note in there that really sets it apart from the rest, and it is called Arabians Tonka by the House of Montali. And I don't know if you can see this, but it is a beautiful packaged bottle. It's very sleek, very elegant. It is just that fragrance that garners me attention everywhere that I go. And the beautiful part is this one's not extremely high price. In fact, you could get it at an extremely affordable price. I'm gonna put the link to it in the description, but this is one that garners me attention and compliments everywhere that I go. It's unbelievable, my friends. People love this one, men love this one, women love this one. It's just that fragrance really set you apart from the rest of the people that, of course, are wearing Dior Sauvage, that are wearing YSL, that are wearing Acqua di Gio, Profumo, and Profondo. This is one that not many people know about and is very loud. I'm talking super loud. I give it a projection score of a 9 out of 10. It is unbelievably loud, but it's not aggressive. It's more of a loud fragrance that subtly just leaves a positive impact on somebody. So this one smells wonderful, which is why people can put up with the loudness of it. I do about 2 to 6 sprays, and let me just say, sometimes when I do over 4, it's a little bit too much. So I range within like 2 to 4, and it really operates so eloquently and really gets me that confidence that I think I deserve, that I want, that I truly go for. So this is a wonderful fragrance. I've recommended this fragrance to several different people, and every time I've recommended it, they've hit me back by saying, Andrew, I'm so happy that you recommended that fragrance, because I get compliments like crazy. My wife loves this one. I love this one. This is really a superb concoction, and it transcends the sum of its parts to make it really synergistically impactful on your peers and anybody that you're around. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to throw the fragrance notes right here up on the screen so we can get a better idea of what we're working with. When it comes to Arabians Tonka, it has top notes of saffron and bergamot. I think within this guy, the top end, what punches out the most is the saffron, and then middle notes of oud and Bulgarian rose. I think the oud really stands out in the middle, and then base notes, of course, of tonka bean, sugar cane, amber, white musk, and oak musk. I think the sugar cane and the tonka bean and a little bit of the white musk really punch through on the bottom. All of these notes put together synergistically come together to transcend the sum of its parts. It is beautiful, it is eloquent, it's perfect for men and women, and it's pretty affordable if you ask me. This is that fragrance that you need to get if you want to have a fragrance that is loud, that disrupts the energy in the room and inserts an aura unlike anybody else. This is that fragrance to really do that. I love it so much, which is why it's number 3 on our 3 most loud fragrances in our collection. The number 2 loudest fragrance that we are talking about today that's going to garner you compliments and boost your confidence, whether you're a man or woman. These are all unisex fragrances, but this one is one of my favorites. This is one of the fragrances that really got me into collecting on a deeper level. I've had a passion my whole life, but when I smelled this fragrance for the first time on somebody, I had to chase them down to find out what it was. There was a note in here that really punched through so well in the opening that really changed the a game for me when it came to fragrance. A lot of you know that I'm a huge Le Labo fan, and this one comes from the house of Le Labo, and it is called Noir 29. This fragrance is a brilliant masterpiece that is truly greater than the sum of its parts. It transcends every other fragrance that is out on the market. In my opinion, it is beautiful, it is eloquent, it could be masculine yet feminine all at the same time. It is just that fragrance that'll make it hard for somebody to forget if they smell it on you. This is it, my friends. It is so good. I love it so much. I wear it whether I'm going on a date with my wife, whether I'm going to church, whether I'm going to the gym, whether I'm going to anywhere. You can really wear this anywhere. It is a fantastic fragrance. It is definitely a little bit more pricey than the last one that we talked about, but I think it's worth every single penny, my friends. It is fantastic. I think I paid over $250 for this guy. But what I love most about Le Labo is when you run out, you get a significant discount when you go to their shop and refill it, which is awesome for me because I go through this so often. It is beautiful. It is luxurious. It really is that fragrance that really does it for me. I reach for it several times throughout the week. My wife loves it. I love it. It is just that fragrance, my friends. It is beautiful. We're going to throw the notes right here up on the screen. So when it comes to Noir 29, there was a note that I mentioned earlier that really popped out to me in the opening, and it is none other than the fig note that rests in the top end of this fragrance. It's also followed by bay leaf and bergamot. Of course, the most prominent one on the top end is definitely the fig, and then middle notes of cedar, vetiver, and musk. Those three notes come through really well in the opening as well, along with the middle and the dry down as well. And then the base notes have tobacco and hay. My friends, all of these fragrances synergistically make this what it is. It is a fragrance that is unparalleled to the competition, in my opinion. This is that fragrance that I reach for so often. One of my favorites. I truly adore this one, and we're gonna put the link to buy this one in the description. My friends, trust me when I say this is a fragrance that's gonna make you turn heads, that's gonna boost your aura, your confidence, and really leave an eternal impact on anybody you're around because of how good it truly is. The fig note in here is to die for. My friends, trust me when I say you need to pick this one up or you're gonna be disappointed. I mean, once you smell this one, you're gonna be like, why have I purchased any other colognes in my life? This is the only one that I need. Truly, friends, it is beautiful. That's why it is number 2 on our list of the top loudest fragrances to boost your confidence and get you the compliments you deserve. Finally, folks, the number 1 loudest fragrance to get you compliments and boost your confidence is one that I absolutely adore. It is fantastic. It is in a class of its own. It is so loud, but the loudness of this really gets people's attention and they are drawn to you like a magnet. When it comes to the projection, I give this one a 9.8 out of 10. When it comes to longevity, it lasts all day as long as you get the Parfum. It is a beautiful fragrance, and the beautiful part about it is it's for men and women. So whether you want to wear it or not, depending on your gender, it doesn't really matter because it makes sense for both. My friends, it is beautiful, it is eloquent, it'll boost your aura and your charisma all at the same time. And when you walk into a room, you will change the room and people will start to draw near to you because of how good you smell. My friends, if you have a beautiful outfit on, this is that cherry on top to it. And it is called Hypnotizing Fire by the house of the Harmonists. My friends, this is that fragrance that you need to get. It's a little bit more expensive, but I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It is beautiful, it is eloquent, it is for both men and women, it is fantastic. It has a pimento spice note in here that is absolutely captivating, mesmerizing, and intoxicating. Just look at this bottle. It's a little bit of a feminine bottle, but I guarantee you, gentlemen, if you can pull this off, then you are a true man of fashion. This is it, my friends. This is the one to get you the attention, to get you the compliments that you've been looking for. It is loud, it is beautiful, and it is truly captivating. My friends, I paid around $400 to $500 for this one, and not one day do I think about me regretting it. It is fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna give it a spray, actually. Pressurized atomizer. Woo! Wow! What an amazing culmination of high quality ingredients. We're gonna break down the notes that are in this bad boy right here up on the screen. So when it comes to Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonists, it has top notes of pimento, cloves, and pepper tree. I think on the top end, the pimento certainly stands out more than the rest. And then middle notes of patchouli, Bulgarian rose, and praline. The patchouli and the rose really come together nicely in the middle. And then base notes of vanilla, Opoponax, and benzoin. Vanilla is definitely the more prominent note in the base. I think if I had to sum it up to 3 notes within this fragrance, I'd have to give it to the pimento, the rose and patchouli, maybe the rose over the patchouli, and the vanilla. The vanilla is so smooth. It is beautiful. It is fantastic. And it definitely makes this what it is in addition to the pimento. This is fantastic. Every celebrity is going crazy about this one. So if you're looking to really set the tone and the energy in any room, I would highly recommend picking up the #1 fragrance on our list of the loudest fragrances that get you compliments and boost your confidence, my friend. It is beautiful. It is intoxicating, and is certainly in a class of its own. Remember where you heard it first, my friends. That's why Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist is #1 on our list today. There you have it, my friends. 3 of the loudest fragrances in our collection to boost your confidence and to garner you the compliments that you deserve. I hope that this video met your expectations. And if you think that I missed a fragrance on this video, make sure to comment them below in the comment section. Also, my friends, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel because we do giveaways all the time. And the way for you to qualify is by being a subscriber. We're going to throw a video up right here on the screen. If you want to learn a little bit more about some date night fragrances, make sure to click this guy. But I'm always grateful and blessed to get to be your host. My name is Drew de Parfum, and I'll see you on the next episode.